Hey, Champion Hardwood Floors and More. This is Tony with Groove Web Services, just recording this video for you that I had promised. If at the end of this you find the information useful, or if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, with any follow-ups or whatnot. If you can take the information I give you here, take it to or put it in use yourself, make things work for you. That's great too. No harm, no foul. I'm hoping this is helpful, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. What I want to go over are the three main ranking factors in Google, or for Google when it comes to ranking your website, that is. Those factors are content, citations, and backlinks. Content is nothing more than the words and images that are on your web page. Now, you guys are using Facebook, so this is a little, it's still just a website, but the way it's structured is a bit different. So, when you're dealing with a Facebook page, you're going to be able to put some keywords out there that might be helpful for you, but in the grand scheme of things, it's harder to rank these than a traditional website. Let me go to a competitor of yours, this Hardwood Floor Refinishing Co. So, for example, the words that they have on their site here. Now, these guys do not have a great site, yet they're ranking #1 for a refinishing keyword in your area. So this would be content. If I go here to this image and say save image as, the actual way the file was saved before it was uploaded to the site, that is really considered content. So if you put a keyword in here like hardwood floor installation or repair or something like that, when Google runs through your site and reads it, it takes that and puts it into its index, and you actually will start ranking for that keyword. So these guys have not done a very good job on their SEO. This makes no sense to Google. It's not going to be helpful at all from an SEO standpoint. However, that's a trick where you can get keywords on your site. The way this video was saved, and any other words on here. So these guys, we usually suggest having 1,500 words on your website. These guys have nowhere near that, and somehow they're still your top competitor. So that's actually a good sign for you. The second ranking factor is called citations. What citations are your company name, address, and phone number placed out on directory sites out there on the internet. This is the same name, address, and phone number you have here for your Google listing. So whatever you put here for an address, you would want to have in the citations, exactly the same. What citations help you do is actually rank your website up here in the map pack. You've got your ads here. Ads sometimes are good, but in all honesty, a lot of people use ad blockers now, or they have bad experiences with ads and they stop even clicking on them. I'm that type. I don't even click on ads. I go straight down here to my local companies and look at reviews and such for picking people I want to work with. So ads are great. This is better. The map pack, they call it the snack pack, the top 3. If you're in here, that's good. You're going to get a majority of the clicks. Your top competitor here, this Hardwood Flooring Co., for this keyword of hardwood floor refinishing that I used in your area, they're ranked first here in the organic results, and they're also first in the map pack, so they're getting a majority of the clicks here. So these citations, there's many sources. You can Google citation sources for my website, and it will give you websites where you can go and actually place your site in there on their site, and that gives you a citation. The third ranking factor is backlinks. Backlinks are a vote for your site from another site. So these citation sites actually in a lot of cases give you a backlink as well, because you put your company's URL, in your case it would be this Facebook page, until you build yourself an actual website. You put that in your citation, that gives you a link back to your site. Not all backlinks are created equal. You really want to get backlinks from websites that are in your niche. So if you can get a backlink from a hardwood flooring distributor or something to that effect, or another hardwood floor installer or refinisher out there anywhere in the US, they put your URL on their site, that gives you a link back to your site. Google, when it reads that person's site, sees your URL on there, and it's like a thumbs up. It gives Google trust that your site is actually a legitimate site for hardwood floor related work. So that's what that's all about. The backlinks are great for powering you up to the top here in these organic results. So the organic results get a certain number of clicks. The map packs get a certain number of clicks. Backlinks push people up here. Generally, the people that are here high in the organic results end up high in the map pack as well. As you can see, this guy's in both places, number one. You, even with a Facebook site, are number 2 here, which is great. I mean, this keyword, you should be getting some number of clicks. I don't know how many times this is searched in your area, but according to my tool here, your site is getting found for just essentially your your company name, and it's not even in first position for your company name, so which is not all that great. So you could use a little bit more backlinking to help you out there. Your competitor has about 45 backlinks to your, I forget exactly what I showed you as, sorry. Give this a second. You've got 16 from one domain. They've got 45 from 19 domains, so they got more power. They've also got 65 keywords versus your 3. Let's see what they're ranking for here. So you can see here, they've got some keywords on their site that Google has found, and that's getting them ranked in position. It says 2 here, but it's actually really 1 probably, and it's getting them a certain amount of traffic. This is the search volume per month. This is for this keyword, hardwood flooring, Topeka, Kansas. They're in 7th position, getting them about 1.5 clicks. And so far, you go down the list, so on and so forth. They're doing all right. They're not doing great. The traffic in Topeka, Kansas for these keywords doesn't seem to be huge, but if you can get yourself some backlinks, it should help and get you some content on your Facebook page that has some of these keywords in it. That should help rank you for that. So that's the long and short of it. There's a lot more to it. I don't want to go too long. I've already gone a couple of minutes over what I usually want to for these videos. If you have any questions, if you're looking for assistance, I'm more than happy to help. Reach out. You know how to get in touch with me on Facebook. My number, if you want to call, is 719-338-1955. Or if you want to just take this info and try to work it yourself, I totally get it. All right. Hope you have a great one. Thank you. Bye-bye.